I'm going to share a very simple, effective way to unclog a drain, whether it's a bathtub, a shower, a kitchen sink, or bathroom sink. This is a air gun that you can get at any rental place, and you pump this up and it sends a shock wave of air which combines with the water to dislodge any buildup. So I'll go over the steps on how to use one of these. So in a bathtub, what you want to do is remove the overflow because the air will be pushed up through this. So there's two screws that hold this one in place. There's a couple different styles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an old rag, I'm going to get it wet, and then I'm going to stuff it into this overflow hole, and then when we shoot that air into the main drain, it's going to hold that pressure so that we unclog whatever's blocking this drain. So I shoved the rag in there and I left a little bit stick out, and now I just tighten this overflow cap down. So if you're doing this by yourself, this is an easy way to block the overflow. If you have a helper, then they could actually hold this while you use the air gun. So you want water in the drain because it's going to use a combination of water and air to dislodge it. And it has a gauge here. We're going to pump this up to about 60 pounds of pressure. And for a bathtub, especially an older tub like this, you'd want to be around 60 to 80 pounds. And we'll start out a little lower. And all I'm going to do is pump this up and then push this down, and you have an assortment of different size fittings to fit into whatever drain you're using. So I'm just going to put this into the opening. I'm going to adjust this so the rubber is surrounding the hole. Push down and then just pull the trigger. And you can hear that air pressure. And you can see immediately it starts to open it up. So I'll fill this with water. I'll do that 2 or 3 times, and it just immediately blows and dislodges anything that builds up and clogs a drain. So I used the gun a few times, and you can see what blew out of the overflow, and you can see how filthy that rag is. And now you can see some of the stuff that was blown up out of this, and it just does an amazing job. Soap and hair and debris built up. And so it blew it loose and also some up, which I'll clean out, and just a very effective tool. Very easy to use, and you can use this on any type of sink. If you use this on a bathroom sink, you'd want to cover the overflow. Usually it's just a small hole around the rim you can cover with a finger. And then for a double bowl sink, you want to take a rag and cover one bowl or cover one sink basket, and then use this on the other one. And for a kitchen sink, you probably need a helper. But just a great, simple, effective tool. You can pick this up at any rental. And if you're in the Chicago area, I go to Jack's Rental. They do a great job. They have just an amazing assortment of tools.